the Anbernic RG35XX Pro. It could be the best value for retro gaming in the galaxy. It's a portable handheld gaming system that also works like a game stick. So why settle for a cheap stick that's stuck in one place? With the RG35XX Pro, you carry the power of the Force with you and you can unleash it onto any TV or monitor. Okay, the device comes in 3 colors, white, black, and transparent teal. I chose the white color because I think it makes it look like more of a device and less like a toy. What's pro about this device is essentially the culmination of Anbernic's H700 chipset line in a vertical form factor with the addition of dual analog sticks. And that opens up the game library for N64, Dreamcast, and PS1 games that were previously awkward to play on its predecessors. It's powered by a 3200 milliamp battery, which provides up to 6 hours of gameplay, a solid day trip device. The screen uses the classic 3.5-inch IPS display with a resolution of 640 by 480. And that's just pixel perfect for Game Boy Advance and Super Nintendo. There is an SD card slot preloaded with an SD card that contains all of the games and the operating system. And 2 volume control buttons. Looking at the top, there is a headphone jack and a mini HDMI output, and a USB-C input for charging that also doubles as an OTG output, and 2 indicator lights. On the other side, there is a power button, a reset button, and another SD card slot for your own personal use. On the bottom is where you'll find a down-firing speaker. The RG35XX Pro comes with a rubber membrane D-pad. It has a very nice, genuine D-pad feel to it. We'll check it for precision later in this video. The buttons are also made of rubber membrane, so they have a very nice snap and bounce to them. Now taking a look at the analog sticks, these are very decent analog sticks. They will help you get through some of the higher tier games. But unfortunately, they're not true analog sticks and you're going to experience some cardinal snapping. The shoulder buttons are on the back and they're a little snappy, but it's not a deal breaker. Anbernic. Powering up this device, I just like the look and feel to it. The user interface isn't newbie friendly, but it gets the job done. On the main menu, you have the options of Game Rooms, RA Games, App Center, Favorites, History, Search, and Settings. In the Settings menu, you can deep dive into the customization of this unit. And the search and favorite menus are very helpful because there are thousands of games across dozens of emulators on this unit. If you insert another SD card into the RG35XX Pro, you can use the App Center for music, video, ebooks, there's a file manager, and more. Okay, let's dive into the gameplay. So when I did a search for Sonic or Mario games, I couldn't find any on this device.
I must find him.
Okay, let's check out what it has for Sega Saturn. Only 4 games. And here for Sega 32X it has 8 games. Let's check out Afterburner. The game loads up nice and snappy. Okay, it's a decent enough gameplay experience. The colors are okay, and the sound is okay, and the controls are great. Crash and burn. Okay, what's ports? Wolfenstein 3D. Okay, let's try Wolfenstein 3D. Yeah, this is some old school retro flashback fun right here. You can use the analog sticks with this game, but with the cardinal snapping, it's unpleasant. However, with the D-pad, it's great. Okay, here's Crash Nitro Kart for Game Boy Advance. Very decent, playable. This device can probably handle most of the Game Boy Advance library. $20 games listed for PlayStation. Here's Tekken 3. Very nice. PlayStation, no problem. And here's Dreamcast, House of the Dead 2. Really happy with the gameplay, the controls, the color. This sweet little honey handles Dreamcast just fine. Okay, looking pretty good for Dreamcast. Now let's try N64. Yeah, it seems like Anbernic was very careful about which titles they selected for the N64, and they put in the most playable ones. So, yes, N64, for what they have here, is playable. Okay, now let's push it to the ultimate test, PSP. Here they have 10 games. Let's try Tekken 6. Well, I'm a little surprised. This is playing relatively smoothly and it's really enjoyable. I mean, there's a little delay in the sound, but you wouldn't even notice if I probably hadn't said anything. Yes, very playable. And now let's try God of War for PSP. I'll be really surprised if it can play this smoothly. Okay, wow, it's not too bad. It's playable. I mean, I wouldn't buy this device to play PSP games, but it can manage most of them. So while the game selection might not be what you expect, the Anbernic RG35XX Pro is a powerful little performer. And not only is it a portable console that is very pocketable, it transforms into a game stick. And that's what I love most about this device. You can start a game on one screen and finish on another.
This weapon is your life. I try, Master.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and keep all channels open for my next transmission.